Hello everyone and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 25 Bahrain Grand Prix. We're here for the season finale. Let me just turn down my volume because I can't actually hear myself over the phone. That's semi-better. Welcome everyone, welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix, the final round of this Season 25. It is going to be an incredible finale. The championship decider is tonight. This is the final round of the season. And it's going to be an absolute cracker. The closest championship since Season 1 as Bourbon Boy goes P1 there with a 27.8. But it is a three-way, well, technically four, but Sem is 20 points behind. Jay Snow is 3 points behind Darlow, and Attila is 11 points below Darlow. So basically the top three are spaced out by 11 points, and then you've got Sem back 20. He fucked it at Monza last week, or something happened, and he lost a good few points. So we'll see what Sem can do tonight, but I don't think the championship is possible. They'll have to wait for Season 26. But my personal favourite for this World Championship is Attila. It's going to be about beating the odds tonight because he is 11 points adrift, but it is definitely possible with this Tier 1 roster with how many competitive drivers there are that are going to be between certain people. So I cannot wait for this. The Constructors is also going to be one tonight. We do have both Mercedes driving, both Red Bulls and both Alpine, so that's good to see. But I think Alpine will have the edge. They are ahead by, I think it was 30 points. Last time I checked, so it is very Alpine are in good hands for this World Championship at the moment. Jay Snowy is backed off his lap, so that's going to be him potentially down here in Bahrain. Dono's coming through to finish his lap. Let's see what he's going to do. Round the final corner, and he span. He's coming to the pit lane. So that is his lap done and aborted. Attila is down in the second sector. Darlow will start minimum P6. Or maximum P6, sorry. The highest he can start is P6, and he's been beaten by Keane. P6 for him. So Darlow's got a lot of work to do. And let's see, Attila's going to be the 27s. It's a 28 dead. Slightly slower than his PB, but he does go P2 there. Sem's going to come through. Epic's up as well, so Dollar's gone down to P8. That could prove costly here in Bahrain. Sem's going to come around the final corner. Let's see, is it going to be a 20 to 28 dead? It's P4 or STB Semike. Branny's going to come through. He's down on his lap. And Jay Snowy needs to come through to finish his lap. Don't go in the pit lane. And that's P3 there for the Mercedes. So yes, everyone, that is your final qualifying for Tier 1. And it is Bourbon Boy that picks up pole position here in Bahrain. Second is Attila. Third is Jay Snowy. Fourth, STB Semike. Fifth, Epic. Sixth, Brainy. Darlow has been absolutely shafted in this qualifying session. Sixth is Brainy Cactus. Seventh is Ronan Keane. 10th is Alakan. 9th is Joey. 10th is Darlow. 11th, Crooken. 12th is Callum. 13th is Ibrahim Yavuz. 14th is The Bird. 15th is Danny. 16th is Casper. And at the back of the grid is STB Mafio. He been complaining about 24. So, yeah. I'm just checking the stream's working because this is the finale. So we've got to make sure that everything is working the way that it needs to. So if I look at the championship battle. Hang on. So the championship battle at this current moment going into the Bahrain Grand Prix. So first is Tharlo. Yeah, Darlow is first with 135 points. Second is Jay Snowy, 3 points adrift, 132. And then you've got Attila, 124. So the top three are spaced out by 11 points. And then 9 points adrift from Attila is Semike. So it is really kicking off at the top of that championship, the top four. It's mathematically, Sem can still win this championship. However, I think it's more viable for the top three. So Darlow, Jay Snowy and Attila. Those are the three drivers that we're going to be looking at tonight. Who is going to be your STB Season 25 Tier 1 champion? Last week was our anniversary. It was a great week. Full of it was incredible. But today is the season finale. It's the championship decider here at the Sakir International Circuit in Bahrain, Manama. And it's lights out and away they go. Where's all my options? Here we go for the final time on 23 for these drivers. It's lights out and away they go. And Attila is going to go for the lead of this Grand Prix. Bourbon Boy leads, but he's been tagged and there's been a collision down in turn one. There's been a spin. That's settled to P1. Third is and fourth is Attila. And there's been a spin. Attila span at the back of the field. Oh my God, Attila span out of the Grand Prix. Darlow's been involved in a collision down the back as well. What is going on here in Bahrain? There's been a spin between the two Alpines as we approach now into lap number 1. And it is STB Semike that leads the Bahrain Grand Prix. Bird has been given a penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Epic's up to P3. Crooken's into P5 now. Fucking hell. It is kicking off here in Bahrain. There's some action going on down at the back. That's Casper getting involved. Bit of lag down at the back as well. That might have been me, though. And that's Casper over the... Bloody hell, it's kicking off down at the back. Yeah, we've got the Alfa Romeo. Danny's trying to get involved as well. You got Bourbon Boy getting spun as well. So Bourbon Boy has had that contact on that first lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. He's down to P13 now, and there's been some action here. We've got the Alfa Tauri and the Red Bull. So Bourbon Boy running outside of those two drivers. He's up to P11. And that is a move. That is an absolute move there for him. And Darlow is down to P15 and Attila is 16th. So, unless there's a safety car in this race, I don't know. But yeah, the first lap is completed. And the drivers are just going to be doing now, keeping in that slipstream, saving that ERS. But at the moment, Sem is running well at the minute in the lead of this Grand Prix. Jay Snowy is, of course, the quicker driver. And Jay Snowy's going for this on the mediums. And Jay Snowy takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. At the moment, he is champion. But it is only lap 2. So anything can happen at the in STB. Especially this season. Watch out for Crooken, though. He's looking pretty racy at the back end of this season. It's going to be incredible. I do hope that Crooken maybe decides he wants to continue racing on F1. He did say, though, this is probably going to be his last season on the F1 games. So, yeah. We might be losing Crooken. But Epic's had a bit of a moment there. Using ERS through the corner. That's interesting. Yeah, Sem just needs to try and keep it in that DRS. Definitely got good straight line speed as the Red Bull. Come on, Sem. So, yes, overtake this lap. Lap 3 now. DRS is going to be enabled. And Sem is going... He's in the slipstream. He's going to wait for the next DRS straight to try and get a move done. Brainy Cactus, P4. So he's just keeping on to these guys. And then you've got Crooken in P5. So, yeah, watch out for Crooken. I think he's in a very good position at the moment. And then Bourbon Boy, P10. And Maffio somehow P9 after all his complaining in qualifying. So, he's had a good start. He's been able to avoid the carnage. Same with the Bird as well. I'm fuming. I'm actually fuming. I'm actually livid. I'm fuming. This can't actually run. This can't run. This can't run. This actually can't run. Right. Sorry, but... So Mika's going to be in the slipstream. He's going to have the DRS. Let's see if we can try and get a good exit out of this final corner. Right, DRS then. For STB Semike. He's closing, he's closing, he's closing, he's closing. Jason Omi goes defensive. Bit deep into turn 1. That's going to give Sem the run and the momentum through turn 1 and 2. DRS again being used. Actually, who's second in the constructors? Because at the minute, I think Alpine are actually not going to win. Give me a minute. Tier 1. Right, let's see if Sem can try and catch up while I wait for the app to load. The DRS is quite helpful, having 3 DRS zones. You've got the pit straight, second straight, and this straight after the hairpin, which is one of the more awkward corners, especially if you're using no ABS. It's quite an awkward corner to get right, with the braking and everything. Okay, so yeah, sorry, the gap is actually 50 points, so I got it wrong. I was probably thinking about tier 2 or one of the tier 2 or 3s. So the gap is actually 50 points, so I think... Yeah, Alpine, I think have won. Even before Bahrain. And we just didn't know. Alright, Sem's going to have the DRS, but yeah, we'll just, yeah. So Alpine are crowned champions, at this event, regardless of what happens. So that's some comfort. But I know that most people don't actually give a shit about the constructors. It's all about the drivers. And Danny is inside the Red Bull here. That's interesting stuff. So Attila is catching up to the back of this pack now. Dollar just needs to keep in that DRS. But, yeah, Snowy's had a great Sector 2. He's been able to increase that gap 6 steps. There's some action here. We've got Bourbon Boy versus Mafio. Bourbon Boy gets himself up to P9. Next up for him is the Bird. You don't really want to be stuck behind anyone slower than you. It is just jarring. Right then, Sem's back in the slipstream, DRS, and quite on similar ERS percentages. He's closing, but he isn't close enough. So the DRS is just aiding him along at the moment. Not really aiding an overtake, because he's a bit far back when the DRS is enabled. However... I think that's Callum past Mafio. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Sorry. Sorry. That's unprofessional. He's... Oh, dearie me. Yeah, Matt's been struggling with the game since he's been testing F124 for us. on the beta. Right then, Sem's in. Sorry. Right, Sem's closer now. Closer than he's ever been down this pitch straight. Here we go. This is for the move now, for the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. The Williams is getting involved as well. That's Crooken down at the back, but we've got to turn our attention now to the Dutchman of Sem EK in the slipstream. Overtake mode, DRS, and that is the straightforward move that we've been looking for the last 3 laps, but he's had a bit of a collision into turn 1. Sem, side by side. That's give him. And that is Sem up to P1. He's back up, leading the Bahrain Grand Prix. That's what we love to see. That's Danny giving way to Tharlo. And now they've got to try and get past this Casper guy now. Ideally, these guys need a safety car to try and get themselves back into this. Although they're not actually that far off. If you look at the gaps, they're not actually that far away. But obviously, because of DRS and stuff, and battling. Some action here. We've got Ronan Keane. Get in, Ronan Keane. Big up. Been overtaken there by Alakan. So he's had a good little start to this race. Next up for him is I say Bourbon, but it's Brainy Cactus. And then you've got Crooken in the DRS of Epic. And those mediums are going to be dropping off. So do watch out for Crooken, because he's going to have some good tyres as the stint goes on. So that's going to be given. However, the drivers ahead of him do have the DRS and everything to help them. So Crooken needs to think about that. Right, Attila's through on Casper. He's going to try and come back at the Alpine here into the hairpin. And there's been a spin. You don't really want to be dipping your nose in there. You know, you shouldn't really be trying to go for a move around that, into that, you know, dive bombing into that corner. But yeah, that's him out of the session. And that's Brainy overtaken by Alcan. So Tanir has found some pace in this part of the Grand Prix. So next up for him is Crooken, who is gaining ever so slightly on the back of Epic. DRS for Jason Owie then, once again, lap 9 now of the Grand Prix. And he's in this slipstream situation. He gets close, but he isn't close enough. He's going to have a great run. Overtake is not being enabled just yet. And just, yeah, you can just see how beautiful Bahrain is under the lights. I think it's a great way to end off what has been a very, not so much this race because of the lap 1 situation here, unless there's a safety car. But yeah, it's a great event to finish off what has been a very closely contested season. I just hope that we can have some sort of something to give Garlo and Attila a chance here, because I don't really know what happened in that one. Right, well, he's gone over the line. That's getting recorded. And migrating host, which means the lobby now is going to desync. Great. Yeah, fucking great. Oh, has anyone not appeared? So you've got Casper. Jay Snowy has apparently stayed out. He's on 9-lap old hards. Right, I need to leave this game, guys, because it's desynced the lobby. The lobby's desynced, so we need to restart. Not restart, rejoin. So I can actually see the proper information up on the screen. So what happens when the host leaves? It messes up it fully messes up the lobby, and it is jarring. Alright, let's see. Sorry about this, guys. Right then, let's see. Tyres, right? That's that then. So, that's correct now. Is it correct? I don't know. Well, it says Jason Snowy 1 lap, Epic 1 lap, Brainy 1 lap, Boy 1 lap. Okay, we'll see. Right then. Excuse me. Right then, let's see. So safety car is out. Ibrahim's in the pits. At least that brings Attila and Tharlo back into this. However, yeah. I'm not sure, though, about Sem and Crooken here, because you've got Jay Snowy on the hards. Epic's on the hards and Brain's on the hards, and they're on 1 lap compared to 10-lap old hard tyres. Then you've got Bourbon Boy on the medium. So I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. And I'm not going to lie, the steering inputs from the cars do look like they're from AI vehicles. I don't know if that's just me, but it really messes up the lobby when the host leaves. Or it might just be me. I think safety car's going to be in next lap. At the moment, Jay Snowy is your Tier 1 champion. But as I said, anything can happen because he's got to get past 2 drivers with 10-lap old hards. You've got Tiller going to be coming through on fresh mediums. And it is safety car in this lap then. So the racing is going to get on. Joey hasn't actually caught up yet. So he needs to hurry up. But we are getting going here in Bahrain for the restart. And it's lights out, and it's go, go, go in Bahrain. It is kicking off. You've got 3 drivers side by side. Let me get all the shit up. You've got Brainy Cactus coming through, but it is Sem that leads. And it's side by side, Brainy versus Bourbon Boy. Then there's some carnage down at the back. And I think Matt Tharlo got involved in some carnage there. I don't know what's happened there. Attila's up to P9 in this race now. Something's kicking off. And Attila's up the inside. Oh, he's going to go for the move. But it is really kicking off. I don't know what's happened with Tharlo, but he was involved in a collision down at the back there. Ronan Keane span, and Joey is nowhere to be seen. So I don't know what's going on there. But Jay Snowy's trying to get through on Sem here. He's got the better grip. He's got the better tyres. And he's going... Oh, Sem's going to push him, though. It's kicking off here in Bahrain. And that is Jay Snowy there. He has got the move done on Sem Eco. Yep, should have boxed. Should have boxed. Crooken and Sem should have boxed. That's Bourbon Boy now getting involved. That's him up to P4 now. He's going to try and go for the move on the Haas. Yeah, Crook is just getting eaten up here with the worn hard tyres. And Bourbon's coming through. Epic's going to go defensive. Bourbon Boy's going to go on the inside. And Sem's on the inside of Jay Snowy. And there's been contact there at the apex. Someone's in the pit lane. That's Ronan Keane. He's in the pits. That's Carnage. Crook and they're going side by side now with Callum. But it is Jay Snowy that leads the Bahrain Grand Prix, followed by Sem Ek. And he's lost the DRS now. And Kiss Attila, here we go. He's on it. He's on it here in Bahrain. He's got the move done on Crooker. Next up for him is Callum. Attila is going for this. He's going for the championship here in Bahrain. And there's been a spin. I think that might be Bourbon Boy. Yeah, that's Bourbon Boy. Tharlo's coming through as well. Absolute carnage. And it's 3 wide into this corner here. Attila's got the move done on Tanya Alkan as well. And then there's more action going on. That's Brainy Cactus versus STB Sem Ek. Side by side for these two. That's kicking off. But it is Attila. That is going to be P6 at the moment. And he's getting onto the back of this little train here. Tharlo's up to P9. He's past Crooken. DRS for Brainy. Overtake mode. And Callum's going to get involved as well. 3 wide into turn 1. Callum's going to go all the way around the outside, and that's going to give Attila an amazing run. He's got the move done. Attila's up to P5 now. Look at this. What a run here from Kiss Attila from Hungary. Magyar, and he's absolutely flying. Absolutely flying here in Bahrain on this restart. And he's going to go up the inside. Oh, my God. He's got the move done. Callum could have gave a bit more space there, but Attila is through up to P4. DRS situation coming in now, and there's a Williams off the track. That's Crooken. I don't know. Attila's got some great pace on these mediums. He's got to do something. He has got to do something for this championship. Here we go then, DRS. Brent's also going to have DRS down this straight. And there's some action here. We got Tharlo getting involved. That's Sem getting involved as well. Bird's up to P7 on the hard tyres as well. And to be fair, Bird's in a decent position here. P7 on a set of hards. That's not too bad. And Bourbon Boy has lost another position. That's to Ibrahim Yavas. And Tharlo is past Sem. But at the moment, it doesn't matter because Tharlo's lost his championship. What an absolute dickhead, man. What a fucking dickhead, man. Right, Attila, here we go. Right, I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. And the Aston's actually span as well. So that's fucking amazing. Dollar's up to P5 now. In this Bahrain Grand Prix, it's getting interesting. Bird's P4 and Alcan is P3. So it is really kicking off. And that's Callum, I think, got damage. Attila up to P10, but yeah, he was running really well, and then I don't know, shouldn't really have dived it there, to be honest. It's not really a corner that you dive it. And Darlow now side by side with the Mercedes. It's a yellow flag as well, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car is out. Yeah, I'm fuming, to be honest. I'm actually fuming. I don't know what happened that one, but I'm fuming. I'm fuming, man. Right, here we go. It's Go Racing. Dollar's had a great restart, and he's already alongside Tanir Alcan, and he's going to get the move done up to P4. That's given. Next up is the Bird. He's going to have DRS. That's given. Here we go. Here we go. Darlow 4 with that straight line speed. P3. I didn't think Darlow, after that lap 1, would be thinking, I'm going to be P3 on lap 17. I don't think... And now he's going to go on the chase. Right, let's see where everyone is. Attila P9. But those mediums are going to be going off. They're 7 laps old now. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the championship, to be honest. I think that's it now. I think it was already decided lap 1. Yeah, I'm pissed. We'll see you all next time in season 26, I think. Yeah, fucking jarring, man. Fucking, oh. Yeah, jarring. Also, my hay fever is absolutely fucked. Bourbon Boys span again, up to P10. Callum's been in. He's P13 and Crook and down at the back. That's 14th for him. But he's going to be very quick on this stint, so maybe some sort of fastest lap or something for him. And the Bird, here we go. The Bird. The final race of the season, and he's having a little battle here with the second place man in the championship, Darlow 4. There's some action here. We've got Danny going defensive to Ibrahim. Side by side. Bit of lag. And Ibrahim, no, Danny's round the outside. It's Carnage. Danny's gone for the inside line. Side by side. Okay. Hopefully we don't see that in Tier 2 tomorrow. But yes, DJ Danny is, yeah, giving us a bit of action there. Honestly, I don't think Tharlo's going to be able to get those tyres at the end of the Grand Prix. He's already struggling. The bird is coming through. Come on, the bird. DRS for him. He's going to get the move done. I think Tharlo's lost performance in those mediums. Now, when I came to this race, I was not expecting Bird is D4 word to be P3. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. And he's actually now kind of pulling away from Tharlo here. Tharlo's struggling on those worn mediums. And Bird is actually catching Epic OJ. So we could have a little situation here, but I think Jay Snowy has been in a world of his own here in Bahrain tonight. Gap is 4.4 seconds. And Epic's going wide every corner. So I don't know what's going on there. That might explain why Bird's able to catch, but now Dollar's going to have the DRS once again. So yeah, they are catching the Haas. Going to be DRS again. The Bird this time. Yeah, Jay Snow is really pulling away here. And Ibrahim is getting close as well. Yeah, it's just not really... It's been a kind of a... What's the word? Lackluster season finale, to be honest, because that's lap one. It's mainly because of that lap one bullshit that took place. Dollar's going to have that DRS on Epic. Closing, closing, closing. DRS for Tharlo. He's giving it his all, but the gap is 5.8 to Jay Snowy, so I'm not sure, to be honest, but Tharlo is past the Haas. And now it's going to be a DRS situation. Let's see what Bird's going to do, because Bird's got nothing to lose. Bird's on the inside of the first corner. Side by side. Is the Bird going to get... No, he's not. He's the traction there was a little bit off for Bird, and Dolo's off the track. Okay, Bird. Okay. Okay, the Bird. He's going to have DRS on the next straight. Not if he does that kind of business, though. He's had a big moment there. Fucking hell. Right, Bird's going to have the DRS down the next straight. Remember, Tholo's also on mediums as well, so I don't know whether those are going to get to the end where he's going to be struggling soon, but he is keeping... Oh, you can't do that. And Bird's... Oh, bloody hell, dive to the outside line. Ran the outside, don't do that. And Dolo's going to get underneath him. DRS. Yeah, that's it. Tag him along. There you go. And you got the Haas getting involved as well. That's Ibrahim Yavas. And there's been a collision there. I think Dolo knew if he lost the position to Alcan, then the second place that he could potentially still get in this race was off. So he had to do something there to try and... Yeah, quite an aggressive defence there from him. Right then, overtake mode for the Bird. His final race, and he's bloody hell, he's in span there under braking. That's got Tholo back in DRS. Is the Bird going to go for the move? Yes, he is. Is he going to keep it, though? Because he hasn't had good traction out of turn one compared to Epic. Epic's had a great run. Bird's going to go defensive here. He's going to give the inside, though, to Epic. Initially was defensive, but he knew the Haas had DRS. Caution in Sector 1. Yeah, Epic's really slowing these guys down. Sector 2 yellow. Right then. Bird's going to be back in that DRS. And the Tholo's going to get involved as well. Here we go. Bird's going to pull to the inside. Tholo's going to pull to the inside. Free wide into turn one, and Tholo's going to get the move done. There you go, sweet as you like. He's going to push Bird off the track. Yavas is retired from the session. Is that going to be... No, he's retired on the track. And that is Bird down to P4 and Epic P2. Well, there you go. Yeah, gap's 8 seconds. That pretty much sums it up. Darlow gained so much in that braking zone. He's got so much more confidence on the brakes. Still though, those mediums are holding up. They are holding up. I didn't really expect them to. Right, DRS once again, lap 26 of the race. And pulls alongside. It's going to be P2 for Darlow. And Bird's under pressure now from Alakan. Epic has some insane run out of turn 1 there. Some incredible traction out of the first 2 corners. I don't know what he does, but the traction is incredible for him through those through the first section of track there, which just allows him to get back ahead going on to the second DRS straight. I think that's his best section of track because he's just getting bullied through sector 2. That's where Jay Snowy's really gaining his time. 8.4 now is the gap, 8.5 seconds ahead. And I believe Jay Snowy will be the second driver to win 3 championships back to back. I think he won tier 2 and then tier 1 twice, if I believe rightly. So yeah, definite well done to Jay Snowy on that. Here in Bahrain. And it has been an incredible season. Very closely contested. Some great competitors over the 3 seasons that we've had in Tier 1 on this game. But Darlow is going to give us some more action down into the first corner, side by side. I think he's accepted that the championship is done, so now he's just going to try and get P2 in this race. And it's side by side. You can see Epic again. Great traction, side by side, and Bird and Epic's off the track. And Bird's up to P2. Bird, get P2 right now. Do you understand? Get P2 now. Don't fuck this up, Bird. Do you get it? Birdie's D4 words. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Big up Birdie's D4 word. Honestly, Bird is banging, man. I really hope that he can race on 24 from the very start. It would be great to have him in. Really just giving what needs to be gave. We are back for another season next game. We may be 10 years old, but we are not stopping anytime soon. Well, I'll tell you something about not stopping anytime soon. It's Tanir Alkan trying to get this move done on the Alpha Tauri. But yeah, we are not stopping anytime soon here at STB. Season 26 next game. So do join us for that. The sign-ups will be opening slightly later compared to other seasons. Comparing the sign up to the release, just because I need a little bit of a break, but details will be out regarding the sign-ups very soon for the new season, the new game. However, Daniel Alkan's got some banging straight line speed here. DRS is enabled, and that's him up to P3. Darlow's going to go up the inside of the Bird. All right, let's see. DRS into the next section. And the Bird's now down to P4. I'm fuming, man. If the Bird doesn't get P2, I'm going to actually be pissed. But I will actually just be pissed. And he's gone off the track. Look at him. What you doing, man? Twat. Honestly. Oh, come on, Tharlo, get a good exit. Those mediums are going to be fucked. I bet those mediums are fucked. You got Attila side by side with Epic. This is for P5 of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Those tyres are going to be dropping off as well, so he's not going to have that grip. 18 laps on those mediums, same as Tharlo. As we are gearing up for the final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's Jake Snowy that is going to lead us onto the final lap of the race. Yeah, Tharlo just doesn't have the grip on those tyres. He's going to have the DRS down here. Let's see if he's going to have one final push for P2 in this race. And Attila's going to go diving up the inside. Nearly hits the back of the bird. Fucking hell, that was a good little camera angle there. Bloody hell, Attila. He's really trying to get the moves done, isn't he? But Tharlo, here we go. On the attack. Into turn 4. And he can't get the move done. He's going to have the next straight, though, to help him out. And crucially, he is above 10%. Just, so that's going to help him with a little bit more pace advantage over Alakan. But it's about how he's going to do this next section of the circuit. And he isn't very quick at all. I think Alkan's definitely got this in the bag for P2. However, Tharlo, P3, podium to finish off the season. I think he'll be happy with that. But he is going to try and get this P2. But I don't think it's going to be possible. He's going to need a banging exit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there. And it is Jay Snowy that wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. He is your season 25 champion. Second is Tanir Alakan. Third is Tharlo. Couldn't do it in the end there. Fourth is the Bird. Fifth is Epic. Sixth is Brainy Cactus. Seventh is Attila. Eighth is Semike in the end there. Ninth is DJ Danny. It's great as well because you get fireworks at Bahrain. Okay, apparently Danny hasn't finished. That's interesting stuff. Bull Boy gets the first lap of the race. 10th for him. Callum's P11, spins across the line. Then I think it's Crooken and someone else. But that is, wow, that is actually the whole of your season 25 tier 1. And Tharlo is your driver of the day at the end there. That is actually your season 25 for tier 1 in STB. So there you go. That is it. That is that. Alpine are your constructors champions. Jay Snowy is your season 25 champion of tier 1. You can see on the podium. Wins the race. Dominates the second stint after Sem fucked the strat. And absolutely banging. Banging result for him. Absolutely. So there you go. Jay Snowy wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll see if he wants to come in for a quick little interview as he is champion. Second is Tanir Alakan. Third is Tharlo. Fourth is the Bird. Good effort there for the final race of the season for him. Fifth is Epic in the end. Sixth is Brainy Cactus. Seventh is Kiss Attila. Eighth is STB Semike. Ninth is DJ Danny. 10th, Bourbon Boy. 11th, Callum. 12th, Crooken. 13th was Casper. And your DNFs were Ibrahim Yavuz, Ronan Keane, Joey, and as per usual, STB Mafio, rounding off the results there for the race in Bahrain. Snowy, if you'd like to include your audio, we're going to give you a quick little interview because you are the champion of season 25. Yeah, take us through your race. How was it? And how you feeling about your championship win?
Yeah, quite good. Race went really well. There was a few moments in there where I thought I was probably going to get taken out. I don't know what Sam was doing, staying out on that strategy, but fair play. Unlucky to Harry, who got spun, of course, because that was going to be a good battle if he stayed up. Just unfortunate that whoever took him out took him out. I think I had a little bit more pace than some of them in the race, and obviously Attila caused a massive crash turn one, which really helped as well because Bourbon Boy then got taken out of it. So as soon as I was out of the DRS, I could kind of just pace myself and not use ERS, and then use it where I needed to. So yeah, pretty good season. Well, it's been a pretty shit season midway through, but good end to the season, and yeah.
Okay, Snowy. Tharlo, obviously you gave us a good bit of action there at the end, but it must be disappointing that the collision happened that one. But yeah, take us through your race and, briefly take us through your race.
Am I allowed to slander everyone?
No.
Do it.
Okay, well, Tanner Alcan can suck his Margie, bro, because he's a pussy.
Okay.
Fucking turn one, avoiding all this shit, and he decides to shove me off and then do a corrosion on me. So
Okay,
he's number one on the
interesting
hit
stuff.
list. He's one to get in the straight line, season 26, round one.
Okay.
And then after that,
Well, he might be racing tomorrow, so.
carved the way through the field, all the way up to, almost P2. Fighting for P2 towards the end from last, so obviously had a pace, and then everyone decides to send it every single corner up the front. So what more can you do about it? So it will be P2 because Tanner Alcan's getting a pen, being a pillock, but
Okay.
it's alright.
Well, thank you,
Could lose to a
Tharlo.
better
Thank you,
man.
Tharlo. Thank you, Tharlo. Well, that is your season 25 tier 1. Greatly contested season. Congratulations to Jay Snowy. Well done to Alpine, Attila, and Tharlo. Big up. You can join us tomorrow, tier 2, where Darkins already won the championship. So it is just literally a race just to pass time tomorrow. You can join us for tier 2 at Bahrain, and tier 3 is the same. Side effects, big up. Actually, not big up. He's had attitude recently. Big up side effects for tier 3.
Attitude.
Big up side effects for the tier 3 championship. Big up Mercedes as well for their constructors in tier 3. But yes, that concludes tier 1. If you are just a tier 1 fan, thank you so much for joining us this season. It's been a pleasure to chat shit in every race. The storylines have been phenomenal. It's been the season of the storylines. So big up to all the contestants this season for bringing us a great race, a great series of action. But enough of me chatting shit. You can join us for yet another season, yet another year, our 11th year of racing next season for F1 24 for season 26. Where more details will be coming very soon. So you can join us next season on the new game. Goodbye.